Good morning, my wonderful people. I trust everyone is doing well. Today, I'm going to be experimenting. You know how they always have those seafood boilers or seafood boil? Yeah. So, today, what I'm going to do is make a meat supreme broiler. You know, it's going to be similar to the seafood boil, but it's going to be done with meat. We're going to use the potatoes, we're going to use the egg, we're going to use the corn. I think that's what they have. And they have the different seafoods, but we're going to use meat. So we're going to be using some ribs, we're going to be using some chicken wings and chicken drumsticks. Yes, that's what we're going to use because that's what I have. So we're going to make a meat supreme boiler instead of a seafood boil. Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to be cleaning my meat and prepping my meat. I'm going to leave it for an hour. And yes. So here in my large bowl, I have my meat, which I'm going to put on the water on it now. This is the ribs. You're always going to take off that membrane because that makes meat hard. So I have my ribs, my chicken wing, and my drumsticks. I'll clean these up and take off the membrane. As I said, I'll leave them soak for a bit. But what I'm going to be using to season it, we have here, we have paprika, we have black pepper, we have Szechuan seasoning, we have cayenne pepper, cayenne pepper, cayenne pepper. We have thyme, and we have a little bit of turmeric, and that's going to be the season for my meat when I clean it. So I'm going to clean it, I'm going to season it, and then I'm going to let it rest in the refrigerator for an hour, and then I'm going to boil it. So my first step is going to be boiling the meat for about 5 minutes to tenderize it. Then we're going to fry it a bit, not straight through. You know, we're going to fry it a bit, and then we're gonna make a garlic and butter sauce for it, and we're gonna put it in the oven to broil with the potatoes and stuff. Our eggs and our corn will be cooked differently, and then we'll incorporate everything together. So we're gonna clean it, season it, let it rest in the refrigerator for an hour. Then we're gonna boil it for 5 minutes, fry it for another 5 while we have our potatoes diced and in the oven. All I'm gonna do, because I don't have olive oil, I'm gonna season it with black pepper, salt, and I'm gonna use some sunflower oil and put it in the oven to bake a little bit, or to roast a little bit, because you know potatoes take longer. So while the chicken is cooking, I will be having the potatoes cook. So when I'm done with the chicken, I will put that together and leave it broil together, and then we will have our meat supreme broiler. Okay, people, I'm back. I have cleaned my chicken and my ribs. So what I'm gonna do is just take a paper towel and pat dry them to make sure that they're dry enough before I season them. Yeah, make sure your chicken really clean, especially wings, ribs. If you are allergic to pork, then you don't have to use ribs. You can substitute it to another meat of your choice, or you can just use chicken and maybe turkey or whatever. But turkey is a bit dry, so you have to really put some moisture if you're gonna use turkey. But I'm using chicken and ribs today. Yeah. So I'm gonna just chop all my seasons all together. Normally, you know, you can season chicken one by one, but I'm not gonna do that. And your ribs, you can season it one by one. I've cut my ribs because they were really big, so I cut them into like two. It was 2 pieces, and I cut it because they're like really big, so I cut them into 2 pieces. Clean off the membrane. As I said, if you don't take off the membrane, it's gonna be really hard. So we've done that. Now we have our season mix, and we gonna just throw this into the bowl. So I've just thrown everything into the bowl, and I'm just gonna mix like this with my hand. Get the season all over the meat. Let me put it in a lighter. I have a lighter bowl here. So just transfer it to the lighter bowl because it's see-through. So you guys can get a gist of what I'm doing. I'm just seasoning my meat. Now me, I always do a taste tester. I taste my season to make sure that it is salt enough, because I don't put salt on my meat. So I'm gonna add some more season. And I'm gonna add some more paprika. I'm actually gonna add more of everything except for now I'm gonna add more of everything. So every season that I told you I had, I'm gonna add. And what I'm gonna do is grate some onions on it, and that's gonna be it. And we're gonna marinate it for an hour. I'm gonna do onions and grated garlic, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. This is our season along with grated onions and garlic, and that's it for now until an hour's time. Then I will get back to boiling it for a little bit, frying it, and then we do the broiling in the oven with the potatoes. See you guys in a few. And this is how it looks before I go. Well seasoned. Yeah, that's what you want. Well seasoned meat. Hey guys, welcome back. Here you have it. I have the corn boiling. I'll let them boil for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I'll test them to see if they're soft enough. Here I have 4 potatoes, which I will dice up. I'm leaving on the skin. I've washed them and scrubbed them and make sure that they're clean. And I will butter the potatoes. I will use oil with just black pepper and salt and put them in the oven to bake. Then I'll boil the chicken for 5 minutes. I will fry it for 5 minutes and then add everything together. I'll make my garlic and butter sauce. When I get to that part, I'll show you guys. And I'm gonna boil my eggs. Hey guys, I'm back. Here you have it. I have diced my potatoes. I have seasoned them with just salt and black pepper, and I put some sunflower oil on them. I will drizzle a little melted butter on them, put them in the oven to like roast for about 30 minutes, while I will then proceed to put on my chicken for 5 minutes. As I said, I'm going to boil it for 5 minutes, fry it for 5 minutes, and then add this with the garlic butter sauce together and combine and leave it boil down or roast for another 5 minutes, because everything will be pretty cooked by then, you know. All right, see you guys. Okay people, there you have it. The ribs and chicken, it's boiled, they're cooked. So what we will do is take them out. So after swatting, then I will add back some seasoning to them before I fry them. Lightly fry them. I'm not gonna fry them straight through, just to give them a prettier color. So I'm gonna throw out the water, put them to fry, and when they fry, I'll let you guys see. There you have it. I've added back some seasoning to my meat. I have my oil heating, and when that's hot, I will just lightly fry the chicken and then place them on the potatoes that's almost cooked in the oven. And I'm going to proceed to make my butter garlic sauce and let them broil all together. Then add my corn and my eggs and decorate with a little spring onion and some thyme and maybe some oranges, and that's it. Guys, there you have it. Once the chicken turn that light brown on each side, you take them out and you add the rest, and then you add it and you make the sauce. And as I said, they will boil all together and it should be really good. Then we're gonna make a hot pepper dip for our supreme meat slider. Guys, the meat is ready to now go on the juicy potatoes. I'm gonna do my butter and garlic sauce. I'm gonna use this oil, but I'm gonna take out some. I'm gonna throw it in this pot because I want the juices. So let's do that now. You want the juices. You never want to throw away your chicken, chicken fat. Just a little bit because, as I said, I'm using butter. So I just want a little bit of the, like a drip. That's it. That's all I want because I'm using butter. So this oil put on the side, this gonna be useful when I'm making my dip. So yeah. As I've put my butter in my pot, I'm gonna leave this melt down and take up all that niceness. This is why you cook in the same pot. You want that all that richness. So when that melts, I have my minced garlic, which I will add to my pot. And you don't leave your garlic get burn up. You just add it, and when you see it start to brown a little bit, you take it out. And then I'll also add some onions, some grated cheese, and milk. Milk is optional. If you don't like milk, you don't have to add it to this gravy. But this is gonna be our coating for the potatoes and the chicken, our butter and garlic sauce. Yeah. This is the pot that I like to spin, but it's a really good pot. So now that has melted, I'm just gonna add my garlic to it. So I've added my garlic. Guys, if you can only smell this, this smells so amazing, so amazing. So I'm gonna leave this saute. In that saute, I'm gonna add my onions in now. Oh my God, the garlic, you can smell it. It smells like garlic bread, people. It smells like garlic bread. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Guys, I'm gonna add cheese to it now. Leave that melt down. And then we'll just add some box milk. Leave that simmer, and when it's all melted, I will place the chickens in and pour it over and let you guys see. And then put it back in the oven to bake for 5 minutes, and that's it. Okay, you guys have it. The potatoes are cooked. So as I said, only 5 minutes because these are cooked. That's the garlic butter sauce. And this is our meat, our corn, and I have the eggs, which I will place in the pan, throw over the sauce, and then put in the oven for 5 minutes, and then I'll let you guys see the finished product. Guys, there you have it. This is the Supreme Meat Fest broiler. So I'm gonna put this in the oven now for 5 minutes, and then I'll take it out and let you guys see the end result, and I'll add the eggs at the end. There you have it, guys. This is the final product of the Meat Supreme Broiler. For all those persons that do not like seafood like myself, you can do it with meat and do the same thing. Look at that richness, that juice. Oh my God, look at the flavors. Really, really yummy. Thanks for watching, guys. Try it out and tell me if you like it. If you don't, all the tips will be added together and you will see exactly what I use to create this amazing Meat Supreme Broiler. Supreme Broiler with the amazing sauce. All I did was use the oil from the chicken. I added some barbecue sauce, some ketchup, some honey, some cayenne pepper, some black pepper, some lemon juice, and I just stir it, put it in the microwave for a bit, and that was it. But there you have it. You know, the seafood broilers have their seafood boil. So why can't meat lovers have their Meat Supreme broiler? There you have it, guys. Hope you like it. Try it out. And trust me, it smells amazing, and I know it's going to taste delicious. There you have it, guys. So good.